You might be surprised, but research shows that doing exercises the wrong way after age 65 can significantly increase the risk of injury, cardiovascular decline, and even shorten your lifespan. A report from the National Institute on Aging confirms that engaging in inappropriate physical activities can raise the risk of hospitalization by up to 48% in older adults. This is a concerning reality. Many exercises, often advertised as healthy, can actually accelerate joint degeneration, stress the cardiovascular system, cause loss of balance, and significantly increase the risk of falling. These dangers can be life-threatening for anyone over 65. The good news is that with the right choices, you can extend your lifespan, boost your memory, stay agile, and maintain your independence for many years to come. In today's video, we will reveal 3 types of exercises you should avoid at all costs, and 3 exercises you absolutely must do if you want to stay healthy, sharp, and strong as you age. Watch until the end to discover the #1 exercise that can either shorten or extend your life. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to click that button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health tip made just for you. If you like this video, please leave a comment below. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can create better content for you. 3 exercises that older adults should avoid. Number 1 is high-intensity running. High-intensity running might be one of the most exciting activities for younger people, but for older adults, it can quietly become one of the most harmful. As we age, the body goes through a series of unavoidable changes. Bone density decreases, cartilage thins, and joints lose the youthful elasticity they once had. While running marathons or jogging may seem like a great way to stay active, in reality, they can quietly speed up the aging process of the body. According to a study published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy, high-intensity running increases the risk of knee and hip injuries in adults over 65 by as much as 58%. Each stride on a hard surface sends a strong shock wave through the body, putting tremendous pressure on joints that are already vulnerable. Even more concerning is that older adults often experience reduced motion sensing and balance, making them more prone to tripping, losing balance, and suffering irreversible injuries. Beyond physical injuries, high-intensity running can also severely impact the cardiovascular system. Older adults typically have less flexible blood vessels, and sudden increases in heart rate and blood pressure during intense running can lead to heart strain or even trigger events like stroke or heart attack. The National Institute on Aging warns that excessive cardiovascular activity in people over 65, especially those with undiagnosed heart conditions, can significantly raise the risk of adverse events. Moreover, running on hard concrete or asphalt surfaces only adds to these risks. The repeated impact weakens the soft tissues around the knees, hips, and spine, often leading to chronic conditions like osteoarthritis, which can seriously reduce the quality of life for older adults. While younger runners may recover relatively quickly from arthritis, the healing process for older adults is much slower, turning a minor injury into a long-term disability. In fact, the emotional impact is often overlooked. Many older adults feel frustrated and discouraged when a simple workout becomes a source of pain or fear. This sense of loss can dampen their motivation for future activity, leading to the sedentary lifestyle they are trying to avoid. Choosing lower-impact activities like brisk walking on soft trails, swimming, or cycling can provide all the cardiovascular benefits without putting harmful stress on the body. The point is not to give up, but to adapt wisely to ensure mobility, independence, and lasting vitality. But if high-intensity running is quietly damaging your health, you may be surprised to learn that another popular exercise, often mistaken as a symbol of strength and youth, can be even more dangerous for older adults. In fact, it can put your heart and brain at risk every time you step into the gym. Let's explore the next hidden threat you absolutely need to know about. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, please comment below to let me know you support me. Now let's move on to the second point. Number 2 is heavy lifting. The image of lifting heavy weights often symbolizes strength, resilience, and vitality. For younger people, this type of exercise can indeed help build muscle mass and endurance significantly. But for older adults, especially those over 65, lifting heavy weights can be unpredictably dangerous, posing much greater risks than benefits if done improperly. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle, elasticity, bone density, and cardiovascular efficiency. Heavy lifting puts tremendous pressure on these vulnerable systems. According to the American Geriatric Society, older adults who engage in high-intensity resistance training with heavy loads face a significantly increased risk of high blood pressure, vascular damage, and even stroke. The aging heart, often dealing with silent issues like stiff arteries or mild valve dysfunction, may not be able to handle the sudden spikes in blood pressure caused by lifting heavy weights. Beyond cardiovascular concerns, the risks to bones are equally alarming. Our tendons and ligaments lose flexibility over time, making them more prone to tears and ruptures under excessive strain. Just one overexerted deadlift or bench press can cause rotator cuff injuries, spinal fractures, or torn knee ligaments. These injuries result in prolonged, painful recoveries and sometimes incomplete healing in older adults. Many older adults also face hidden dangers. Reduced body awareness, slower reflexes, loss of balance during heavy squats, or inability to release weights quickly due to weak muscles can lead to serious falls, concussions, or orthopedic injuries. Hospitals report that injuries related to heavy lifting among older adults have surged over the past decade, directly linked to the rise of unsupervised, intense workouts in this age group. Additionally, the psychological impact can't be overlooked. The frustration of not being able to lift weights once manageable, the shame of injury, and the fear of further harm can cause many older adults to give up physical activity, entirely losing important benefits of regular movement and accelerating physical decline. But this doesn't mean you should stop strength training altogether. On the contrary, light to moderate strength training with lighter weights, resistance bands, or bodyweight exercises can be effective, helping maintain muscle tone, improve balance, and protect bone health without the injury risks of heavy lifting. However, if heavy lifting hides dangers few older adults know about, the next exercise on our list may be even more shocking. It's often recommended to boost strength and youthful energy. Yet for older adults, this can be a direct path to serious injury or life-threatening falls. Let's find out. The silent risk that many overlook. Number 3, plyometric exercises, high-intensity jumping movements. Plyometric exercises. Explosive moves like box jumps, jump squats, and burpees are often promoted as ways to maintain youthful energy and agility. For younger people, these routines enhance strength coordination and speed. But for older adults, especially those over 65, plyometrics can be a silent and dangerous trap, putting them at high risk of serious injuries, sometimes life-threatening. As the body ages, the complex systems controlling balance, joint stability, and reflex timing weaken. Even healthy, active older adults are not immune to these invisible changes. Research from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows that falls are the leading cause of injury and death among older adults. Many of these falls result from unstable, sudden movements that disrupt balance and joint integrity. Plyometric exercises require explosive muscle power, but tendons and ligaments in older adults are less elastic and more fragile, making them prone to tears and ruptures under sudden stress. Even a light jump can transmit tremendous force through the knees, hips, and lower spine. These areas are vulnerable to age-related wear and tear, such as arthritis or spinal stenosis. A misstep. When jumping onto a box, a missed landing in a squat jump, or even a simple fall can lead to hip fractures, wrist breaks, head injuries, or serious spinal trauma. Recovery from these accidents, if possible, is often long, painful, and can result in permanent loss of independence. There is also a psychological cost. After a fall or serious injury, many older adults develop a strong fear of moving, a condition known as post-fall anxiety syndrome. This fear leads to inactivity, causing muscle-wasting, loss of balance, and increased isolation, a heartbreaking cycle that lowers lifespan and quality of life. That doesn't mean older adults should avoid all vigorous movement. Gentle balance exercises, controlled agility drills, or low-impact activities like Tai Chi are safe ways to improve coordination and stability without the serious risks of high-impact plyometric workouts. Protecting your body as you age doesn't mean giving up your spirit. It means making wise choices to preserve your strength, mobility, and dignity for many years to come. While avoiding dangerous exercises is important, knowing which activities to do to build resilience, keep your mind sharp, and extend your lifespan is just as essential. Next, we will reveal the first essential exercise that science recommends for older adults. One that can truly add years to your life and bring joy to every step you take. 3 exercises every older adult should do. Number 1, brisk walking. Extend your life with every step. Brisk walking may seem simple, but for older adults, it's truly a lifeline. In a world full of complex fitness trends, brisk walking remains one of the most effective and scientifically proven ways to maintain vitality, protect your heart, and live longer well into your later years. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that older adults who walk briskly for just 30 minutes a day can reduce their risk of death from all causes by up to 41%. Imagine no medications, no expensive equipment, just the steady rhythm affirming your very life. As we age, blood circulation tends to decline, muscles weaken and balance fades. Brisk walking naturally counters these aging effects. It boosts cardiovascular health by gradually challenging your heart's endurance, without causing dangerous spikes in blood pressure. This exercise tones the muscles in your legs, hips, and core, helping you maintain the functional strength needed for daily activities. It even improves bone density, fighting the slow, invisible osteoporosis that steals independence from so many. But brisk walking not only supports the body, it also nourishes the mind and spirit. Neuroscientists at the University of California, Irvine, have shown that regular brisk walking can boost cognitive function, improve memory, and reduce the risk of dementia. With every purposeful step, the brain receives oxygen-rich blood, stimulating the release of mood-enhancing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. It's no exaggeration to say that walking not only helps you live longer, but also makes life more vibrant. Perhaps most importantly, brisk walking brings emotional freedom. Almost everyone can participate regardless of fitness level or income. Whether it's a sunny stroll through a park, wandering a quiet neighborhood, or simply walking inside a mall, on a rainy day, older adults regain a strong sense of control with each step. This is a form of exercise that does not isolate you. It connects you with your surroundings, your community, and your own resilient spirit. Of course, not all walking is the same. To maximize the benefits, older adults should choose a pace that raises the heart rate slightly, but still allows for conversation. This ideal level is called moderate intensity. Good shoes, safe walking paths, and steady progress are key factors in turning walking into a lifelong medicine. But while brisk walking lays the foundation for a longer, healthier life, another crucial exercise targets a hidden threat many seniors don't even realize is quietly stealing their independence. Next, we will reveal the essential movement that may be the best defense against the leading cause of injuries in older adults, along with the secret to living freely and fearlessly as you age. If you're still with us and find this information helpful, please leave a comment below to show your support. Now let's move on to the second point. Second, balance exercises are the best shield against falls. In the later decades of life, simply standing upright becomes one of the most important battles we face. Balance is no longer taken for granted. It becomes a daily achievement and sometimes a silent struggle. Yet too few older adults realize that targeted balance exercises can make the difference between living freely and living in fear of injury. Research from the National Council on Aging shows that falls are not only common among older adults, but also the leading cause of both fatal and non-fatal injuries. The staggering truth is that 1 in 4 Americans over 65 falls each year, often with devastating consequences. Balance exercises provide a powerful, proactive shield against this reality. By training the stabilizing muscles inside the body, core muscles and small muscles around the ankles, hips, and lower back, balance exercises help restore seniors' natural defense against tripping, slipping, and sudden shifts in posture. They retrain the nervous system, enhancing the body's instinctive reactions to protect itself before disaster strikes. Clinical studies show that simple exercises like standing on one leg, practicing Tai Chi, or walking heel to toe can significantly improve stability, within weeks reducing fall risk by up to 37%. Just a few weeks of practice can make this big a difference. But the benefits go far beyond physical improvements. Balance training rebuilds confidence, bringing priceless trust and peace in your own body. Without it, the fear of falling can quietly invade daily life, leading seniors to give up activities they once loved, avoid social gatherings, or cling to immobility for safety's sake. Inactivity leads to weakness and accelerates decline. But seniors who practice balance exercises regain not only strength, but also freedom. The ability to walk boldly through life without constant fear. What makes balance exercises even more appealing is their simplicity and accessibility. No gym membership needed. No expensive equipment required. Just a small, safe spot on the floor, a sturdy chair nearby for support, and steady, determined effort to build a stronger, more resilient you. With regular practice just a few minutes a day, an aging body can regain the grace, stability, and dignity that time is trying to take away. But while balance training helps keep you from falling, there's another invisible enemy lurking: muscle loss. If left unchecked, it weakens strength, energy, and the independence of the aging body. Next, we'll explore the third essential exercise every older adult must do. The key to maintaining muscle strength and keeping your body full of vitality and capability for years to come. Third, gentle strength training. Preserving the strength of independence. Aging gracefully is not just about living longer. It's about maintaining the strength to live well. However, few realize that after age 60, the body quietly loses muscle mass at an alarming rate, a condition called sarcopenia. Without intervention, muscle strength can decline by as much as 15% each decade, leaving seniors weaker, more vulnerable, and dependent. Gentle strength training is considered one of the most important, yet often overlooked measures for healthy aging. Unlike heavy lifting common among young athletes, gentle strength training focuses on sustainability, safety, and function. Just by using light weights, resistance bands, or even just your own body weight, older adults can stimulate their muscle fibers enough to maintain and even regain strength. According to a study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, older adults who do moderate strength training at least twice a week not only improve muscle mass, but also enhance balance, bone density, and even mental sharpness. These benefits can deeply transform your life. Strength training helps strengthen your legs for safer walking, boosts arm strength for carrying groceries or holding grandchildren, and builds core strength to protect your spine and improve posture. Stronger muscles mean stronger bones, better blood sugar control, a lower risk of falls, and a higher metabolic rate. This is important because metabolism naturally slows down as we age. Beyond physical recovery, strength training helps restore a sense of power. Many older adults report feeling more energetic, confident, and optimistic about the future after doing gentle strength exercises. There's a profound emotional shift when you realize that despite the years gone by, you can still push, lift, and move with confidence. You are not powerless against aging. You are actively shaping the quality of your remaining years. What makes light strength training so accessible is that it fits you wherever you are, whether sitting or standing at home or in a fitness class. It can be adjusted to suit every ability level. Progress isn't measured by how much you lift, but by how much you regain. The ease of standing up from a chair, the stability to carry daily essentials, and the confidence to walk without assistance. Building strength isn't about chasing youth. It's about protecting your independence. The good news is it's never too late to start. Now that you know the 3 essential exercises every older adult should do, you might be wondering which daily habits could quietly undo all your hard work without you even realizing it. Next, we'll explore surprising mistakes older adults make every day that harm their health, and how you can avoid them to stay vibrant and strong for years to come. The price we pay: as we age, every choice we make about our bodies carries more weight. The exercises you choose to do or skip will have consequences. For some, the price is strength, stability, and independence. For others, it's years lost, dreams delayed, and freedom taken away. Ignoring proper movements or stubbornly holding on to harmful habits doesn't just lead to sore muscles or minor injuries. It's gambling with the precious time you have left. This time can be spent traveling, laughing with family, walking without fear, or enjoying the little joys in everyday life. Every time you avoid a fall, every strengthened heartbeat, Every muscle protected means you gain another year to live life your way. But the opposite is also true. If you ignore the warnings, you may find yourself facing surgery, hospital beds, or the slow, heartbreaking erosion of abilities you once took for granted. In the end, your body will pay the price for how you treat it. Not all at once, but in small, relentless ways that gradually steal your freedom. The great truth is, you have the power to choose the price you'll pay tomorrow. You can choose balance instead of recklessness, strength instead of weakness. You can choose a life full of energy, dignity, and joy instead of slow surrender. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness, wisdom, and intentional action every day. Because when it comes to healthy aging, the price you pay isn't just effort. It's about the kind of life you'll ultimately have. The decision is yours. How will you create your future starting today? These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your life. Let's support each other on this journey of embracing these truths. If you like this video, please leave a comment. If not, you can comment with a 0. Your feedback means a great deal to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching. This is how you live life your way.